This is Dr. Dayton Campbell, General Secretary of the People's National Party. As a medical doctor, I must speak plainly. What's happening at the Kingston Public Hospital is a public health emergency. 18 out of 20 areas tested at KPH showed dangerously high levels of mold on walls, ceilings, and even in the air patients and staff are breathing. Operating theaters have been shut down, surgeries delayed, and both healthcare workers and patients are being forced to operate in a facility that poses serious health risk. Let me be clear. Mold like this can trigger asthma, cause infections, and severely impact those who are already vulnerable. This is not just a building issue. It is a life issue. It's a leadership issue. How can the government stay silent when Jamaica's largest public hospital is literally falling apart? The People's National Party is calling for immediate action, full remediation of all affected areas, a national hospital audit, and a proper plan to protect the people who protect us, our doctors, nurses, and also the patients. We also demand answers. Who knew and why was nothing done? This is about lives, and the time for excuses is over. We stand with Dr. Alfred Dawes in demanding accountability and urgent action. Jamaica deserves better.
Jamaica people, I want to ask you all a question. What happened? What wrong? Where are the fire that are inside of you all? Why are you all sitting back, laying back, and have the government treating us like this? Now, this is a very, very serious matter, you know. When one of your major hospitals are out of service in Kingston, that call for concern, you know, people. That really, really call for concern, you know. One of the largest hospitals in the country out of service. And it is not just one of the hospitals are out of service, because Black River Hospital are out of service as well. Westmoreland Hospital are also out of service. And Moby KPH Hospital are also out of service. Not to mention Falmouth Public Hospital that are also out of service. Most of our clinics are out of service as well. So Jamaica people, what is wrong with you all? Make you all are so silent? Is it that you not only have strength for the People's National Party? Is it that you're afraid to come out and let your voice be heard? You know, say people are dead like a dog whenever them go to the hospital. Why everybody so silent? I want to know exactly what go on. Why when you go to these healthcare facilities, you not take out your phone and video and send it out, make the world see the condition of these healthcare facilities? What is wrong with you all? Hey, people, me I telling you, know, if you not open up your mouth and talk, you know, people, if you not open up your mouth and talk, you know, you not go get no help, you know. If you not fight for no health, you definitely not go get no help. People, you cannot just sit back while you not suffer in another country. You cannot. You have to get up and fight for yourself. See, terror long tongue a cuss off of people in the diaspora say they don't want to send no money to give labor right. See labor right a cuss off the people in the diaspora how much they don't want to help them and how them this and how them that. This is what the country gone to. Government across the citizen in a different country fi send them money come give them. While when them send the money come give them take it and put it in their own pocket. What happened to the trillions of dollars that this government get to help to rebuild the country? Why them have to cost the people in the diaspora? But guess what? You see the people in the diaspora, they are the one that brought the government bad. Because you know, say the government that take money put in them pocket and still send the money come give the government. You know, say they not help the people with it. Now that they mash up the whole of money want to send for the hurricane, them a pressure on now for send more money can give them. Because why? Because them not have no money for rebuild the country. Blessed evening to my viewers and my subscribers them. Me hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful evening. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So watch the video until the end. Also, like up the video, share up the video, and subscribe to the channel. Alright? Make we run the intro and come back. We soon forward. Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now people, remember to like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. So now my viewers and my subscribers, I want to know if I saw our health minister did workless. Me want to know if I saw this government did workless. Now, I want to look on the screen. I want to see what the government I put up down by the Cornwall Regional Hospital to operate as the hospital for Montego Bay. Them say work on the way on medical dam at Cornwall Regional Hospital. Medical dam, Chapalin. These people are put up as a hospital down at Montego Bay after them have built the Cornwall Regional Hospital from 2017, and now we are in 2026 February. Them spend over $26 billion on the Cornwall Regional Hospital already, but yet still the government have to use dam to operate as hospital. $26 billion of taxpayers' money gone to waste. $26 billion, but yet still taxpayers still silent and not saying anything about this. This is unacceptable. If this government claims say them spend $26 billion to upgrade Cornwall Regional Hospital, why do the government have to turn to a dam? Why? If this government wastes $26 billion on the Cornwall Regional Hospital, why should they turn to a dam? Me telling you, people, a full-time people wake up and start marching. A full-time people wake up, and show these people say we no joke with them, While they're down there putting up dam, we should be down there with them. Let them know so we don't want a dam. We want back with $26 billion. We then use. Say them a build hospital. People want to know where the fire were in the Jamaican people. Me see people protest all about over the world. At Jamaica alone, comfortable with these criminals. $26 billion from 2017 to 2026, and yet still the Cornwall Regional Hospital cannot complete, and they did not correct the molding problem and the infection we have broke out down there. They no correct those problems, you know. I know, you know, but yet still these criminals say them spend $26 billion on the hospital. So because the nurse them come out and expose this wicked health minister and show we say them a walk over dead people in the hospital if we go to other patient. Christopher Tufton have dead people stored up in a bus because them no have nowhere to put them. So them store them up in the whole ambulance them. Down a Mantico Bay, people who don't know about the people. Actually, the video that is out there circulating, too much bad word inside of it. That's why I may not put it up. But people, this is no misinformation. Christopher Tufton and Andrew Wallace have dead body are stored up in a ambulance down a Mantico Bay because them not have nowhere to put them. So them put them in the ambulance and then the earth come and pick them up and take them to the morgue because government no have nowhere to keep them. This is unacceptable, people. Dead body are stored on the compound in the whole ambulance them. And right where them are stored the dead body them, there is a garage right there next door to it. Where mechanic, body work man, everybody there. People, this is unacceptable, you know, people. People, at $26 billion, them spend on Cornwall Regional Hospital. That means that down to the morgue supposed to work down at Cornwall Regional Hospital instead of the store dead body in a bus. Imagine your loved one passed away and them take your loved one and go stuff your loved one in a one whole ambulance bus until the parlor can come for your loved one. How you feel about that? How do you feel about that, people? And the news media is so silent about all of this. The video is out there. I can show you all the video where they must stuff the dead body them in a bus. But as I say, the guy that video, the guy that made the video, him cost too much bad word in the video. So me not put it on my channel. Too much bad word from start to finish. So me not gonna put it on my channel. But people, you have to rise up. Now apart from the Cornwall Regional Hospital and the regular hospital them, I am going to play a video from a lady from over there at the Belleview Hospital, people. Because these people should and must be exposed. So people, I want to check this out.
What goes on at the Bellevue Hospital? So when it's time for shower, the staff open the windows. These windows are very low. The doors are always open. Females are walking around naked. The staff don't care. The male patients are peeking through the window, and male staff may come and go as they like. This is while females are taking shower. I request not to take showers during those times or whenever stuff like that happen. Of course, they force you, threaten you with injections, or also beat you if you don't want to. And of course, when I refuse or deny, they do say, take it up with your prime minister. So the government knows of the nastiness that is going on at these places. I try as much as I could to defend and protect myself and also the other patients that are there. However, while trying to protect myself and other patients is always threatened with injection, fight, or so. Or you do get them. Not only threatened, but you do get them sometimes. So I did my best in protecting myself and the very few patients that I could. There are times when patients are even sleeping without underwears and stuff like that. Female patients are sleeping without underwears and stuff like that, with their legs wide open and stuff like that. And males would come right through, look at what's going on. And the staff, female staff that works there, allows such. When I make mention, it was always mind your business or a threat or stuff like that. The mental health department is a whorehouse. The mental health department is a whorehouse. Gays are there. Lesbians are there. Prostitution carry-ons there. Exploitation, harassment, and trafficking are there. The bullies work there. If the world should continue like this, then who are the ones that are going to end up there? Because some of the patient does not survive. Some of the patient does not survive. I was at one of the mental health hospital where a patient and I got into altercation and she died from the injection that was given because we both had the same reaction. She didn't make it. The mental health department is shit house. The bullies are there. The bullies work there. The innocent patients are there. Punching bags. The innocent patient are there punching bags. The staff beat up on them, do whatever they want with them. Even if they refuse a meal, a shower, medication, to sit someplace, to do something, anything. Refusal of anything can get you an injection, a beaten down, locked in a cell, or stuff like that. Prime ministers and presidents knows about these things. Prime ministers and presidents knows about these things. Families and friends that send their family there and friends there knows about these things. The world needs to change. It has to change. Things like those are beneath myself, and I'm sure Black people globally. That is no class, no ethics, no dignity, no values, nothing that should be on the surface. Mental health department need to shut down. And of course, there was, in the mental health department is where I learned about obia. In the mental health department is where I learned about obia. And I see the negativity that they're doing with it. And I said, I'll use it for positive. I see patients coming very good, bright, brilliant, smart, and they're on the street today. I see patients coming very good, brilliant, smart, very communicative and all of that. They're on the street today. I survive. I'm not going to rejoice, oh, I survive and that person did survive. Why the fuck didn't they survive as well? Why didn't they survive as well? I'm a very positive person. And the world throws some ugly negative stuff at me. But honestly, because I know the system only have two sides, I always think positive. However, that doesn't give the system to throw anything at anyone that is negative and gambled on it. The system needs to change. My videos are for positivity only. It's to inform Black people globally that these are not something you want to invest in. These are not things that you want to invest in. The world needs to change. Immediate effectiveness.
Now you have one big belly one of them call name Marlon Morgan. Marlon Morgan, if you say people cannot take Mark Golding serious because him no fire Dennis Garden for you no fake news on put out. Because remember, you know, Dennis Garden name clear, you know. Remember, say down to TVJ, have to come out, come apologize to Dennis Garden, you know, Marlon Morgan. But you are going to say people cannot take Mark Golding serious. Who can take Andrew Wallace serious? Because Andrew Wallace can't even fire himself all now. Remember, say Andrew Wallace under investigation for thief taxpayers' money. Remember, say Andrew Wallace get hurricane money and take your wallet for himself. Remember, say Andrew Wallace get billions of dollars in food from foreign. And Andrew Wallace hold on pan the wallet and not give nobody none. Remember, say Andrew Wallace get billions of dollars in building materials. And Andrew Wallace still have it. A $7 trillion worth of money, food and material. Andrew Wallace get and him still get same way. And up till today, nobody still cannot get anything from the government after 3 months. And you are going to say nobody can take Mark Golding serious? Marlon Morgan, let me say this to you, man. Every single soul over there in the Jamaican Labour Party is a criminal. Every one of them is finger fairy. Let me ask a question. Can anyone take Christopher Tough Time serious? Because up till today, him still cannot give account for almost $1 trillion. Can anyone even take Floyd Green serious? $887 million missing and him still can't give account for it. You want me to continue? Recently, Rhoda Crawford, Andrew Wellness sweetheart, $124 million missing under her watch. She's recommended to be charged. You want me to continue? I don't even think you want me to continue. Remember, say over 15 people in the Jamaican Labour Party under investigation for illicit enrichment and fraud. I don't think you really want me to continue. So when you are going to say, people cannot take Mark Golding serious because of Dennis Gardner, what him name. The man name clear, bro. The man name clear about how much of these people from the Jamaican Labour Party name clear. And this is not me being a PNP. This is me being a righteous Jamaican. Because from people forget burn out, me I go burn them out. Because me say country first over politics. Me say country first over politics. Right now we have one good hospital in our country. And we have people we are sick 24/7. We have people who sleep under tree, under tarpaulin, under tent. And your wicked evil thief in government. How much housing scheme, how much apartment. Within big old house up at Cherry Hill. Where wall alone costs almost $1 billion. And you want we if you take that criminal serious. Marlon Morgan, you're sick stomach.
Mr. Wellness, sir, tell Marlon Morgan, if you run go down at the gym, go hold 2 weights and come back. Tell Marlon Morgan, if you run go down at the gym, go take up 2 tires and come back. Him out and bright, but people can't take Mr. Golding serious because him fi get rid of Dennis Garden. Remember what the man say until him see evidence. You know what he is doing at the moment? What you need to do. Tell Mr. Wellness say, figure kick out Christopher Tufftime with the 51 contract that adds up to $521 million. Plus the 88 million when give him side chick. Tell Mr. Wellness figure all over the education ministry accountable for the 150 million we missing over there. Tell Mr. Wellness to go all Floyd Green accountable for the $87 million procurement breaches. Tell him to go kick with Floyd Green food from over agriculture ministry. You hear me? Tell Mr. Wellness say, figure all Daryl Vase accountable for the $1.4 billion when thief from taxpayers and same by bus. Tell Mr. Wellness to go all Daryl Vase accountable for the $12 million with them just thief a while ago, but them by 200 thingy dear box. We come at Jamaica with three-way plug with them hiding at the storeroom up so. Tell Mr. Wellness to go all them people there accountable. Tell Mr. Wellness say, me say, figure all him thief himself accountable for the $101 million we missed in them portfolio recently the other day. Tell Mr. Wellness say, figure all the clerk at the house, Colleen Lowe, accountable for the $29 million we she thief and a tell lie on the bank. Tell Mr. Wellness to go all Bigfoot accountable for fair $21 or $22 million we missing too. What the hell is wrong with your Morgan Marlon? Listen, run go down at gym, go make 2 circles and come back. Oh, no, so vindictive and rude. This government is a bag of... Listen, I don't even know how to style you guys. At this point, I'm convinced that you're mentally deranged. Look at all the slackness we are going over there. I want to now hold nobody accountable. Money I'm missing left, right, and center. Oh, me forget this. $60 million Mr. from Odpem on a claim say on a take money for go buy Chapolin and Hurricane Relief things to the Melissa people them. Listen. Marlon Morgan, run go down at the gym, go lift 2 weights and then you come back. But you no better come here, so and run out of breath, come chat foolishness. You think we take Mr. Wellness serious with all of the thiefness we are going over there and him now hold nobody accountable? We not take him serious because we know say money in it to win it. Him is a criminal. Yeah, run out of breath, come over here so come talk. People can't hardly hear it because you run out of breath. Run, go down, go take 2 circles down a gym and come back. You're out hard and breath.
And this is one of the reasons why I said you cannot trust anyone that claim to say that they are labor right. You cannot trust anyone that claim to say them support the Jamaican Layered Wicked Thieving Party. Because if Marlon Morgan and the other rest are criminal them over there in the Jamaican Layered Wicked Thieving Party can come out and speak about Mark Golding and say they cannot trust Mark Golding because in a fire then his garden, then me really realize say same thing wrong with the whole of them brain. Or maybe nothing wrong with them brain, but adjust the way how them think. Them think backward. But people state a thought and that down below in the comment section. Big up on yourself.
We should pay you more and the country not running well. The country not running well. Because of that very reason, you have chosen to have an underpaid political class. How must they deliver?
The Wholeness now has...
I have to call out that the leader of the opposition is telling lies. Julian Robinson stood in Parliament and said he supported the increase. Clear, and the tapes are there. Secondly, he calls the increase unconscionable, yet he takes it. I, Andrew Michael Holness, did not take it. The option was available to him as well. I chose not to take it.
Let's say the 26th is on a Sunday, you're usually paid on the last working day, which would be the Friday. But if the 25th is on a Monday, you're paid on the Monday. There is no mechanism to give back the money to the government. There's no account that you can take your salary and give back. Because giving back the money to the government means that you would have to, the TAJ taxes that they draw for your salary, 30% above about $6 million, you'd have to get that back from the TAJ. You'd have to take back the NIS. You'd have to take back the NHT contributions. You have to take back the education tax contributions, the health insurance. You'd have to take that back as well. So to give back money is really not practical. The only way you cannot get paid is if you resign. And I don't suspect any of the gentlemen speaking will resign.
No, but firstly, have you received any of the money?
The gentleman that speaking know themselves when Mark Golding speak out himself, them now resign. And there is no way it's practical. This is what the government say. And this is what Andrew said, the leader of the government, I tell you, say, we'll treat them with this thing, schizophrenic and this schizophrenia and this thing. Yeah? And them no work because we not pay them. But she come and sing a different class when she get 40 million for run her thing. Them for move. She's a piece of shit too. Yeah.
Golding remains the highest paid politician in this country.
That's a lie, Shatel. So that's a lie. Yeah? Because, remember, she said the highest paid, Andrew, the highest paid politician, still remain. And then the second highest paid, two of them tie. The deputy prime minister and the opposition tie. So you couldn't go say him at the highest paid in the country. This is a lie. Blatant lie again. He's the highest paid. Mean that they are higher than everybody else. This is a lie. So them that do this, you don't have no power for it, reverse the money. And all you have to do is give back your money because them want you to resign.
I did not come into politics to enrich myself, but to serve the people of Jamaica. As leader of the opposition, I must lead by example at a time like this. I will therefore redirect the bulk of the 240+% increase in my pay and retain 20% of that increase and contribute the rest to persons in need and other worthy causes. I intend to do this until the outstanding grouses affecting the public sector workers arising out of the restructuring have been satisfactorily addressed.